Hi everybody, this is Nano, and this is My Life for Aiur 7. And no, we're not the same person. This isn't one person just talking to themselves. We're actually two brothers, and we play for the Destiny clan, the Dinklebot Disciples. And this video is of our flawless raider run that we just recently completed. So Aiur, you want to go through the roster for us real quick? Yeah, for sure. We decided to run 5 people just to reduce the chance that someone might die randomly. And we have obviously myself and Nano, and Easy was with us, Xacto Knife, and Brentavious, who actually initiated all this. Awesome. So this clip is taken from my perspective, Nano, and just a quick disclaimer: I don't claim to be the most skilled player out there. I don't. This video isn't to showcase some kind of prowess built up playing Destiny. This is just purely for interest's sake, if people in the clan wanted to see my point of view, and just because I was the one that made sure that I took video clips and wanted to get it online. Just waiting for people to fall into the hole there.
Yeah, it's a bit ridiculous that we take damage when we hit the ground there. I was surprised that we even lived through that.
Yeah, totally. We didn't have any wipes here. Just starting the lamp section. So I'm running Fatebringer for the AoE. So is Brentavious, and then the Don't Touch Me gloves for the stealth. This part it's pretty simple. The Don't Touch Me's let you avoid a lot of damage. I wanted to say Blink Strike for that like last ditch effort, just in case I got caught with my pants down or something like that, but I didn't really have to use it much. But you'll see here that I dip into the red a couple times during this run.
I didn't actually know that you dipped into the red. That's interesting, because the other 3 of us, we're just throwing grenades back there. Just trying to help you guys out, you know? Just
moral support.
oh, well, yeah, we were pretty much doing commentary on your run over there. We leaned on you pretty heavily during this part.
Every once in a while I'd look back and there'd be grenades flying up into the sky, letting me know where the other players were.
Yeah, and if you really want to go pro here, you need to burn your super as a warlock, Sunsinger, and you need to throw as many grenades as possible to signal your hunters as they run.
I think right here I get a lot of crits. Oh yeah. I actually thought I played a lot better on the first 2 attempts, but this is the one that counted, so we'll comment on that one.
Yeah, absolutely. It took 3 tries for this, so you people out there trying to get flawless raider, don't get discouraged. Just keep going at it.
See, I dipped into the red there, and yeah, this is our 3rd attempt. The whole run took about just under an hour and a half, I think. We'll draw attention to the spots where we actually had deaths and had to reset when they come up.
Yeah, I think one's coming up pretty soon, is it not?
Yeah, once we get to the last lamp.
And just for perspective, Nano and I have both been playing since Destiny launched. He started out on Xbox One, then migrated over to the chosen platform, the PlayStation 4, with me. I didn't get to play the first couple weeks due to network outage, but it didn't really matter much because we're all kind of kicking around, doing whatever we can to pass the time until House of Wolves.
If any Bungie employees decide to watch this video, there's a lack of content right now, and we need to sort that out.
Well, you know, I hear they listen to their fans on occasion. That's it. Make your way up there, guys. Good job. Good job. We're still...
There's the group is still on the plate.
We played a very important role in this section. Easy and Xacto, thank you for keeping me company. Oh, exciting stuff now. Here we go.
Yeah, so we just make a beeline for the plate. We want to get the bridge forming, and you can see here I'll super and then vanish right as in them in the red. So this attempt could have ended right there, but activate the lamp, jump up on this rock. So this was where our second death was. It was actually Brentavious, and it was weird because I was standing closer to the lamp than he was, and the explosion kind of like bent around me. See, he jumped down just to avoid it. The explosion like bent around me, and then he killed him. So that was what ended our second run. So it was a bit of bad luck there.
Well, you know, if Brent had proper positioning, maybe he wouldn't have died.
Yeah, that's at you, Brent. Yeah.
We're not pulling any punches, Brent.
He knows we're kidding.
No, I hope so.
There's only one ogre here, so we downed him quickly. Now we're just waiting for the bridge to form behind us.
And normally I hear groups send just one hunter for this. We just did 2 for the safety. We figured that Brent and Nano could watch each other's backs better than one person could get through this.
Yeah, I wasn't really worried either. I think Brent's a really good player, so it just made sense for him to be a part of this first as well. Not that the other players aren't good, it's just that we had the luxury of abusing the stealth mechanics.
Yeah, I die often on the abyss, randomly. I'll admit it.
Yeah, not taking any chances. Alright, so here we come out of the abyss onto the bridge section, which was actually the smoothest section. We had no deaths. We had only 5 players, so we had to be a little bit creative with how we built the bridge and how we got people across. Synthing up because it's important.
I couldn't help but notice you had 25,000 glimmer. That is a good look, I think. Many of us will agree.
So I'm standing on lower plate right now. I believe we have Xacto knife on the middle. And then we have Easy and Brentavious on the top. I think Aiur's in the middle as well. He's grabbing the first sword. Is that right?
Oh yeah, you know it, man. We decided to send me across first just to put blinding bubbles down. I was thinking of running Striker Titan for this part, for the 2 blind grenades, but the safety margin with the bubble along with Helm of Satan 14 proved to be invaluable during this whole run.
So you saw me dip into the red once again. Had to super kind of get myself out of a jam, but that's what it's there for. And then Aiur's across now. Already killed his gatekeeper. We're just waiting for the next sword to spawn.
Yeah, this is one of those sections of Crota where just weird random things can happen. Like the sword bearers can get really antsy and their health will regenerate, and the annihilator totems will start damaging you like before you're ready for it. And yeah, we're lucky to have gotten through so smoothly.
Well, this is a skilled group. I knew we could do it. I just didn't think that we'd get it done that quickly. Like 3 attempts, it was nothing. It was awesome. And like I said before, no deaths on the bridge.
Yeah, we both come from World of Warcraft, so we're used to spending hours on particular content, especially with some of the harder stuff. So I was also surprised that we did it so quickly. I figured this is like the morale boosting little commentary here. That's right, you guys. You all rocking the Dinklebot disciples.
The Dinklebots are full of skilled players. That's for sure. Ooh, bad rocket. Very bad rocket. There, that's better.
Oh, exactly. And it looks like 2 of us are across so far, so
Yeah,
we're just
yeah.
looking for that 3rd sword.
Yeah, so here's the one that I pick up. This is 3rd sword, so I'm off the totem now. Bridge is going to start despawning. So Xacto knife is actually dancing on the plate, so she'll step on, she'll step off, try and keep it formed. But I actually have to gap the last part. But you can see it was only one section, and it was a pretty easy gap. So there's the gatekeeper, and he walks right into an expertly placed bubble by Brother Titan over here. Good work.
Thank you, thank you. I figured I could try and reel them in there. Because once they get in the bubble, until that thing goes down, they're going to keep walking back and forth out of it. Here we're just going to start building the bridge from this side, hopefully to get our last 2 people across.
So Easy and Xacto are still on the other side. We're going to bring them across here quickly. Not a whole lot of enemies spawning on this side, so you'll see me here turn around and fire a few rockets. Just try and help out with DPS a little bit. Try and, you know, keep people alive as much as I can.
Yeah, here we didn't pull any punches as well on the enemies. Gallarhorn using synths and lots of damage. Whatever it took to keep us from getting killed randomly.
So this is Easy making his way across the bridge. The gatekeeper, actually, he loves me here. Takes a swipe. He hits me on the second one. Right there. But don't touch me, and I figured I can take a hit on normal, so it wasn't getting too panicky there.
Yeah, most of the group's 32. Brentavious is 31, so we can all take at least 1 hit from those knights. Didn't realize that you went into the red again there. That was interesting.
So now there's a few more enemies on this side, so kind of have to focus on watching her own backs. Plus, Xacto knife is very capable, so we figured she'd handle it.
As much as she would tell you otherwise, yes. we put our trust in. We trust Jackie Dent.
We believe in Jackie Dent.
Oh, sorry, Batman. I misquoted your movie.
Alright, so everybody's across. We decided to stack up on the right side, and we're just going to wait for ogres to spawn. So we just watch each other's back, grab Blessing of Light from the bubble, wait it out.
Yeah, Xacto Knife and I are both Titans in this run, and we both had Blessing of Light for the lovely, lovely shields. Oh, look at this quick synthing. I like it. Very good.
That's very key. Also, the commentary helped mask that rocket that I sent right into one of the pillars there just before.
Yeah, age-old distraction technique. I actually haven't watched this video yet, so I'm kind of just flying by the seat of my pants here.
Doing an unbelievable job.
Thank you.
Wonder what it sounds like. It must sound like just one person talking to themselves back and forth.
Yeah, one person talking and then changing their voice slightly and talking again.
Definitely. I can guarantee that it's 2 people. Ogres should be spawning here soon. There's the first one. And he's quickly dispatched.
Yeah, when you have enough Gallarhorns, things tend to die.
That finishes off that second ogre. So this is the end of the first video. Please watch the second part.
Yeah, it's the more exciting part, I'm sure. And just because I said Batman earlier, I own no rights to Batman, so please don't remove this video from wherever we post it. Thank you.
Sorry, Batman.